Which time foliar spray used? Late evening or early morning? Okay. Give a brief account on KVK, Krishi Vigyan Kendra. Krishi Vigyan Kendra is a farm science center. These centers serves as the ultimate link between ICAR. What is mean by ICAR? Indian Council of Agricultural Research and farmers. It is the link between ICAR and the farmers. Which one? KVK. Their aim is to apply agricultural research finding in practical localized settings. Next, what is bioindicator? How does it help human beings? A bioindicator is any species or group of species. Any species or group of species whose function or status reveals the qualitative status of the environment. It gives the qualitative status of the environment. Which one? Bioindicator. Bioindicator are used to document and understand changes in the Earth's living systems, especially changes caused by the activities of an expanding human population. What do you mean by weeding in an agricultural field? Many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the main crops. Many undesirable plants grow with the which one? Crop plant. These undesirable plants are called weeds. These undesirable plants are called what? Weeds. What is crop rotation? Crop rotation is planting a series of different crops in the same field following in a definite order. It maintains soil productivity. It maintains what? Crop production maintains the soil fertility. How many types of? More than 2 types of plants grow in the same field. Example, leguminous crops, bean. Next, eighth question. What is green manure? Green manure is a term used to describe specific plant or crop varieties that are grown and turned into the soil to improve its overall quality. Examples of green manure crop include grass mixtures and legume plants. What is the green manure? What are the ingredients present? Grass mixture and legume plants. Next Roman, answer in detail. Explain the agricultural practices. Different practices in agriculture are plowing, sowing, adding fertilizers, harvesting, seed storage. First one, plowing. Plowing or tilling is a process of loosening and turning the soil up and down. It removes waste materials and weeds from the field. It saves labor and time. Next step, sowing. Sowing is the actual process of planting the seeds in the soil. The seeds that are sown should be selected very carefully to have high quality. You want to select the quality seeds. Next, adding fertilizers. Fertilizers is a substance which is added to the soil to improve plants' growth and yield. What purpose? Add to the fertilizers to improve the plant growth and also get more yield. That purpose only fertilizers added. Fertilizers are composed mainly of urea, ammonium sulfate, potash. It helps to improve the quality and quantity of the food. It helps to improve the quality and quantity of the food. Next one, harvesting. The process of cutting and gathering a crop is called harvesting. Different methods are used for harvesting. Next, last step, seed storage. Storage is an important aspect of post-harvest technology because the crop is seasonally produced but consumed throughout the year. Therefore, supply of the produce has to be maintained by proper storage. Next, second question, give a detailed account on irrigation. Irrigation. The supply of water to crops at regular intervals is called irrigation. Irrigation can be carried out by two different methods. Traditional methods, modern methods. What do you mean by irrigation? The process of pouring the water, the process of give the water to the land is called irrigation. How many methods? Two. What are they? Traditional methods and modern methods. First one, traditional methods. In these methods, irrigation is done manually. Here a farmer pulls out water from wells or canals by himself or using cattle and carries to farming field. Pumps are also commonly used for lifting water from various sources. Diesel, biogas, electricity, and solar energy are the few important sources of energy needed to run these pumps. Next, modern methods. The modern irrigation methods helps to overcome the problems exist in the traditional methods. It involves two systems, sprinkler system, drip system. First, we discuss about sprinkler system. This method is much advisable in areas facing water scarcity. Here, a pump is connected to pipes which generate pressure and water is sprinkled through the fine nozzles of pipes. Next, drip system. In drip system, water is released drop by drop exactly at the root zone using a hose or pipe. This method is very effective one in regions where the availability of water is less. Drip irrigation is the best method of irrigation. Third question, what is weed? Explain the different methods of weed control. First we discuss about weed. What do you mean by weed? In an agricultural field, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the main crop. These undesirable plants are called weeds. Different methods of weed control. Mechanical method. Weeds are destroyed physically, hand pulling, or weeding with the help of weeding hole is the oldest and most efficient method for controlling weeds. Next, tillage methods. It is one of the practical methods of destroying weeds of all categories. Weeds are buried in the soil and also exposed to sun heat by deep plowing. Next one, summer tillage. Deep plowing after harvest of rabi crop and exposing underground parts of the weeds to strong sunlight during summer month is useful for destroying many annual and perennial weeds. Next, biological weed control. In this method, bioagents like insects and pathogens are used to control weeds. Next, chemical methods. The chemicals used for killing the weeds or inhibiting their growth are called herbicides. These chemicals are mixed with water and sprayed over the crops. Integrated weed management. Integrated weed management combines different agronomic practices and herbicides used to manage weeds. I hope you understood this class. Do well. Thank you.